morning, students.
Good morning, Miss Herrera.
Okay, it is time for our math lesson, and today we are going to do day 2 of our Running Laps for Success performance test. So this is our re-engagement day. What is it?
Re-engagement day.
So this is when we talk about, we looked at our results, and we're going to see, Ms. Herrera is going to give some extra support, and then you're going to see if you can do better today with the support that your teacher gives you. Okay? So let's begin as always with our objective for today. So I'm going to read it and then we will echo. So our first objective is, I will compare fractions in real world number stories. So let's echo. I will compare fractions in real world number stories. Our second objective goes along with this. I will compare the results with symbols greater than, less than, or equal to, and justify the conclusions. So what we're talking about is you're going to justify the conclusions to your real world number story answers. So I will compare the results with symbols. Your turn. Greater to justify the conclusions. What your conclusion is to the problem. Are there any questions about the objectives today? So by the end of the day or the lesson, hopefully you will be able to be successful in reaching the objective. All right, so now, thank you for tracking me. We're going to begin our lesson with a video. And it's actually a real live newscast. Raise your hand if you watch the news at home, your parents watch the news. And so this is called RHerrera Heroes, and we're going to learn about a program that a school is running at their school, or doing at their school. And I want you to see if you can make a connection to something we do at Paramount Elementary. Okay? Here we go.
From kindergarten all the way up to 5th grade spend their recess time. Students from kindergarten all the way up to 5th grade spend their recess time out there running laps. A number of them have racked up 100 miles or more in a single school year. They've been booking. And that makes Orchard Grove Elementary School and its running club this week's Harris's Heroes. It's recess at Orchard Grove Elementary.
Waterfall. Okay, with the fist of 5, yes. Thumbs up means?
Yes.
Thumbs down means?
No.
Sideways means? Maybe so or kind of. With the fist of 5, tell me or show me if you understand the task a little bit better now that we read it together. Show me with the fist of 5. Because the first time we didn't read it together, remember? Yes or no or maybe so. Okay, thank you. All right, so now I'm going to give you some extra support that you didn't get the first time. And we're going to hopefully see that that this extra support or these extra strategies will help you understand the task and the questions better. Thank you for tracking me. Okay, so take a minute to see what I put up. So you can see that I have actually posted pictures of the areas that the children ran. This is actually a picture of our school, Paramount School. This is a picture of a playground because Sam ran. Who ran around the school?
Susie.
Susie ran around the school. And who ran around the playground? Sam ran around the playground. And who ran around the track? Jose. So that's another piece of information that some of you missed during the first engagement. So you can see that I also labeled what was on your, was it on the clipboard? You can tell. Was it on the clipboard or was it on the table? The laps. What it equaled? Monica.
The table.
It was on the table. So the table tells us that 1 lap around the school is equal to 1/4 of a mile. How far is 1 lap?
1/4 of a mile.
1/4 of a mile. Partner A, tell partner B, what's the distance 1 time around the school? Who's talking right now? Who's talking right now? Who's here? Right here, no. Read it again because it doesn't say 1 mile. What does it say? Okay, I'm going to clarify something. Thank you for the quiet signals. I want to clarify something. You do PE with Mr. Bush, right? So this is a real life connection. You do PE with Mr. Bush. Do you have to run? Do you run laps with Mr. Bush?
Yes.
Okay, so laps, when we're running laps, it's running in one big circle or oval, depending on the shape of the track. So lap, that's one of the words in the text, right?
Yes.
Right, Samantha? So you should be using that language when you're talking about the times going around the track. They are running in laps. Everybody say laps.
Laps.
Because some people are thinking that they're all running miles. They're running fractions of a mile. What are they running?
Fractions of a
Matthew, what
mile.
are they running, Matthew? Tell him, everybody.
Fractions of a mile.
Matthew, what are they running? Thank you. So that's another important piece that some of you missed. They're running fractions of a mile. And we know when we're talking about fractions, wait please. Before I let you get started, I want you to look up here. So the first time in your first engagement, you did not have sentence rings, right? So this time I have sentence rings for you, if you choose, or you need to use them. So I'm just going to go over question number 1. They're all here for question 1, 2, 3, and 4. Everybody open your packet to your first question. I'm going to read it aloud. Ready? Everybody read question 1 to me, please.
If you run 3 laps around the school, how far will you run?
If you run, I'll echo that. If you run 3 laps around the school, how far will you run? So obviously you're going to have to answer that question. And we know in ELA when we answer a question, we always use part of the question in our answer. So I wrote the sentence frame. Ready? Go.
If I run 3 laps around the school, I will run blank laps.
If you answer that, did you answer? Okay, we're going to move on to that. So this is just telling us, students, the clipboard is just telling us how many laps they ran around each area. You understand that, baby? Good. Now go down to the other information, the table. Now now they're going to tell us. Thank you, students, for trying your best today. We're going to stop here. It's about time to go to lunch recess. But let's close our lesson by thinking about what our task was today and what we did. So this was our re-engagement day for Running Lab for Success. And your objective was to compare fractions in real-world number stories and to show me and justify your conclusions by comparing the results with greater than, less than, or equal to. So I want you to give me a fist of 5. How many of you think, just by the work that you did, how many of you think that you understood the task better today? Yes? No? Maybe so. And I need to see a fist of 5 from everyone. Yes? No? Maybe so. Okay, those of you who said yes, because there's a few that are not quite sure yet. Why were you able to understand the task better? Because remember, your goal teacher, that saw how the, solving the problem, that you were able to solve the problem, and that it made sense to you. So, I would like to, have some volunteers share. Lily, what was one thing that made you understand the task better today? I gave you more information. Give her the Me Too symbol if you agree. I gave more information. How did I gave you sentence frames and reminded you, besides the sentence frames, I'm gonna wait till everybody's eyes are on me. I gave you sentence frames to answer your, to put your answer in words, and then I reminded you needed to show me a
Math equation.
and also a
Drawing
grade.
model.
What else did you have that helped you with your answer to the questions today? Besides what's on the board. Pizza. You had fraction models to use. Thank you very much